There's an ancient shrine on the island, a pyramid of sorts, with a curious prism located at the top.
I know which of you speak.
The prism seems to have been designed for one purpose, to destroy monster eggs.
Right.
3 slots are carved into the prism, which perfectly fit the eggs.
Gotcha.
When fully loaded, a massive beam of energy is emitted, seemingly drawn from the eggs themselves. The mutineers hope this event will lure Charles to a mortal fight as he comes in defense of the eggs.
No whistling yet.
Who's that?
There's no whistling. Ow. Well, this is a dead end. That's not good. Peace.
You better hope you're fast!
Oh, I am.
Get that guy!
They sound so close.
Take him out!
He is real close. Got it.
Nope.
There's a train with spider legs. It's like this big. I seen it. I'm not crazy.
I need my pickles!
So there's a note that hopefully will tell me who has the key. There'll be Choo Chooing in hell when I'm done with him. You know. He doesn't do bridges. He does bridges. I'm back.
The launcher is in complete working order,
Bunker
so I'll
break
let
in.
you take it from here.
So now I just basically need to go to mid and down south. I don't know how to get my box safely. I don't know how long I'll last without it. Well, that's dramatic. Sounds like drugs. Probably drugs. I'm gonna say drugs. He is f***ing me up. I went into his stomach and just out of his ass. Does the train need to poop? Why aren't there piles of train poop everywhere? I'm asking the serious questions.
Now take these scraps and skedaddle.
I've got some drugs to take. If I sit here and watch you, gonna take some drugs? Huh? He's gonna take some drugs. I am fully upgraded. I just need one more gun, and we are set.
I smell a carcass on the island in the swamp, and if you wait over there and bring it back for me, I'll pay you some scraps.
I will do this only because I want to know gators?
Although, you'll need to be wary of Barry, the swamp monster.
Oh, there it is. Let me see your face. Worth it. I had to know. That looks so cool. I'm so happy with my train. I'm so happy with my choo-choo plane. Definitely expected that to be locked. Hi, you are red.
Look, kid, I know you're supposed to be some fancy-pants monster hunter, but you can't earn my respect without making yourself useful.
Like, killing a monster that's taking over the island? Also, what is with your arms?
One of Warren's goons dumped a locked chest in the yard last night. After beating on it for a few hours, I didn't break anything but a sweat. I got some lock picks, but I don't know how to use them. Here, take them. If you can get that chest open, you'll earn my respect, and I might just give you some scraps to help improve your train.
Your respect is enough. Enough. Yes. Man, I'm adding a whole bunch of extra syllables to words tonight. But I'll finally get the pickles, the pickles, the pickles. Got it. But I'll finally get the pickles, them pickles. You didn't do it, man. You man. Got cocky. Yeah, I got real cocky. Stop looking. You're making me nervous. See? You stop looking. I wasn't nervous anymore. That was an ant. That was a giant ant. Now, why the hell would they have thrown that here?
Well, Fancy Fingers here got the chest unlocked.
They call me Fancy Fingers.
That's an odd-looking piece of junk you found inside there. Bit of a letdown, to be frank. But you earned my respect, so here's some scraps. Like I promised.
Didn't mean to cut you off. I'm not used to that. Do I have lockpicks now? Sweet. Oh, does it just say chest or does it say doors too? Locked chest. Okay, dope. So definitely have played this game out of order. So that saddens me a little bit because there's a lot of chests that I've missed. And this person is going to give me the quest for the egg.
The monster hunter has arrived, I see.
Yes, I have, Ellen.
This is no ordinary hunt, mind you. We've already tried fighting Charles, but he retreats into the wilderness if he is sufficiently harmed.
Yep. I'm realizing that I think there's only been one guy to introduce himself. And it was the guy who's like, oh, I'm sure he told you all about me. I don't need to introduce myself. I'm Greg, by the way. Like, he's, I think, the only one that's told me his name.
We believe there may be a way to get Charles to commit to a mortal battle, however. Dispersed around the island are 3 eggs, locked in the island's 3 primary mines. Our theory is that putting these eggs in the temple at the center of the island will provoke Charles into a fight to the death. Unfortunately, the mining company owner, Warren Charles III, has placed armed guards inside each mine to protect the eggs. There's an egg in the mine just down the rail. Here's the key to the mine. I've marked the entrance on your map.
And still no one knows that, but me, basically, that he is doing it to kill them immediately and bring... That's still the part we don't know, and we still haven't even ran into Warren. It's definitely going to be a thing that happens eventually. If I have to go past, I will. But I don't have to go far, so hopefully he'll screw off by then. So I can play. The music stops, so that's a good sign. You look barricaded. I'm sure that tiny barbed wire will stop him. Hi, your house is on fire.
I made a little flamethrower as an addition to my spider train home defense plan, but as you can see, it has slightly backfired.
Just slightly.
Nearly cooked myself alive in that shed as I was testing it. Shoot dang. I would love to save the shed, though. If a flamethrower somehow still works after the fire dies down, well, you can take it.
Hell yeah.
I'd assume you're the monster hunter that folks have been expecting, so a weapon like this could come in handy.
I like how he offered it to me before. He was like, yeah, you probably are the guy. Sergeant Flint, thank you. Nobody tells me their freaking name. So I don't know what I'm supposed to... Find a way into the extinguished build fire. And extinguish the fire, got it.
Using the water tank to put out the fire. Pure
Bug
genius.
spray blaze.
Woo-hoo.
Woohoo, yeah.
Here, take old bug spray. Cause of this chaos. I don't want to see it anywhere near here again.
Shoot dang. Anything else in here? Like, man. Oh. I knew it. I knew there was going to be another killer. And I knew there was going to be a scrap. There's going to be a locked door. Oh. Can't believe there's a swamp monster. Can you guys believe there's a swamp monster? This is the weirdest island ever. Swamp monster, ghost, train spider. This thing's got everything. I definitely didn't record that, and I don't know when the I stopped recording. And now I'm paranoid. Luckily, I didn't miss much. I was right here for the fire thing, and then I left, got to about right here, and I noticed he was doing a circle around the entire location, so I pissed him off. He chased me till here, and now he's gone. Sad that I wasn't recording because I'm an idiot and bad at this, but thankfully it was a short thing. Just a few moments worth of play. It was just to miss the firefight is all, unfortunately. Also, I found out that there are 11 paint cans based on the Steve achievement. This is my last mission, aside from the pickle lady, which I can do now. There's no other missions other than the finale. Alright, so this is the last mine shaft that has the last egg. I wonder if he'll chase me the minute I gather this last egg, actually. Urgent letter to Mr. Warren. While mining the farthest tunnel, we broke through a wall into a large cavern. There's something strange here, and we don't know what it is. We're requesting that Mr. Warren visit the southern mine site at his earliest convenience to give us further instruction. Eugene. Or Eugene. Honestly, I think the location of the paints thing on the thing is the order that you got it, so I should have gotten orange second, because it was the burning building and stuff. Hell yeah. First one in the wild. No one saw that. Look away again. You're spooking me. Another green paint, yeah. I feel like that's what all the other lock boxes are. It would make sense to lock away iron scraps. Oh, this is crazy. There's probably a reason why Choo Choo Charles exists. Don't whistle. I'm in the open and that light's bright. This would probably be the easiest one to do because of the fact of this is where I would have been first, but I don't know. Their vision's based on movement. Big circle. Got it. Didn't know that. Wonder if he'll notice. There's a crank. Hey, wait. Where'd it go? There's no giant green egg in the middle of the room anymore. Ah, rebel, rebel, rebel. Will I have all 3 eggs? South Mine Spelunkin. That place looked dope, though. That was cool. I got a darker green. Because the other... This was a yellowish green. I'm gonna keep rocking the purple for now. Alright, well, now that I've finished, I'm gonna go, I guess, do the pickle lady. I could just back it all the way up and drive right there. Did I... No, I didn't, actually. I did not go to that house. Easiest one? Didn't even have to murder the man. I think all the other ones involved murder, more or less. This one is so far away, gosh. She's just not, gosh, golly gee. Does not feel like a good location to be. Didn't really intend for that to rhyme, but you know, accept it. Yes. It's weird because there's almost a delay to it. So you have to wait till it's like on the second half of the circle for it to work. No, they could all be just scrap. For a minute there, my brain was like, oh wait, didn't I need something to jump to the other tower? No, I figured that one out myself by, you know, literally taking a leap of faith. So they would just put away scrap. That's fine, I guess. Where are all the bodies? I can't even get my feet really wet. It's funny, I can't even really remember how much slower this train would have been at the starter. But it doesn't really seem to matter because I've gotten faster and everything, but now he's just, like, he keeps up with me no problem, and he seems to hit me a lot harder now. So I feel like as I've upgraded my train, he's actually gotten harder to deal with. Purple. Yes, it is. And it's got horns and spikes. And it's got a big gun, or it can have a little gun, or it can have a rocket launcher with purple rockets, or it can have a flamethrower with purple, yeah, you know, tanks. The next is the pickle lady. Oh, how far we've come. I should have stopped already, wasn't paying attention, distracted driving. Going to deal with the pickle lady. Pickle, pickle. Pickle, pickle. Hey, pickle lady, long time no see. I'm still glad. The way he just interrupts. I was gonna say, I'm so glad my guess on her crazy level was spot on based on her stance. Her crab lady stance. I can go inside your house, right? Yes, okay, good. I think he's gone now. Hopefully. Because I'm going into the open. Where I will probably die. Trying to get your damn pickles. Kerpow. Kerpow, kerpow. Kerpow. Kerpow, kerpow. Give me them pickles. Return to pickle lady. Or Morphean. Pickles. Pickles. I also don't like that whooshing of the wind. Or do I like the explosion signs? That's like, hey, watch your feet. You might lose them at any moment. I wonder how many. This lady's probably gonna give me like 120. All right, so I'm at 145.
My pickles! I thank you so very much for bringing me my pickles. You are my pickle hero.
I'm a pickle hero.
Here are some scraps as a reward for your valiant pickle questing.
175. I don't remember what number I said because she called me a pickle hero, and that's all I needed to hear. Bye. Uh-oh. Well, I've met everybody out on the island except Mr. Warren. I assume he'll be at the big ritual site. I also don't know how I'm supposed to fight a guy, like fight him when my train ain't going to be moving. So, you know, he's just going to be all up in my grill, and I don't have that much damage. The weapons are nice and all, but it's all about kiting him. It's not even about hurting him, because once you get him to half, he just runs away anyways. But it seems like this time he's leaving. He's close, but I don't care. Is that drawn on? Those are drawn on. I'd never really thought about the details. Oh god, I've been in a fake train the whole time. Well, you shouldn't bother me for a minute. Demon horn. Unless that really does attract him, then you know I'm just not doing myself any favors. So I do have all 3 eggs, which are all 3 different colors. Because why not? Elemental eggs. I'm sure there'd be no guards here. Why would they, you know? That was like perfect. I also don't know how I'm supposed to kill Charles. And I don't even have my guns. I'm looking for paint. I know y'all got paint. Where's the paint?
You're in the wrong place, my friend.
That's option B. Also, I forgot to heal my train. My Choo Choo plane. I mean, I would run if I were you. Next one gets the flamethrower. Let's be fair, I could UAV myself in. Because I'm sure this is probably the main entrance down here with that guy. So I think I'm gonna run through, piss them all off, and murder them.
Who's that? Beat it! Intruder!
Ow. Not what I wanted.
How's he so fast? Take him out! You better run! Whoa, hey, he shouldn't be here!
That was a hell of a hesitation. You shouldn't be here. Alright.
Don't let him get away!
Aw. Told you the next one was going to get rocket or flamethrowered, but you know the rest was made up on the spot. But also not cool. Train music. Those birds are circling here. Those birds got to mean something, I tell you what. But I've pretty much cleared out everything that was easily accessible, so now we'll go up here and at least check out the main statue. Out of habit, gotta pick it up. The main event. Alright. Here goes nothing, I guess. Whack. Warren. That's dope. I feel like I'm getting whacked in the head any moment. Weird that they were doing three at a time. 'Cause they said they were destroying some before they stopped them. There you go, Choo Choo, Charles.
Step away from the shrine, stranger. You don't know what you're doing. Just put the egg down slowly and lay flat on the ground. You'll hurt far too many people if you follow through with whatever you're planning.
I feel like I'll...
No! You fool! You've doomed us all!
I don't think there's much my train's gonna do. Hell, Charles? Oh, that's cool. Oh, you can teleport. That's cool. Oh, God. Sure. Sucked off the plane. He's not happy. He's just teleporting me around the fucking map. That's not good. This is such a good versatile gun. Doesn't do damage, but it helps me keep him the fuck away for a minute. Wooden bridge. So it was all coming down to that bridge. Choo Choo Charles. A game by Gavin. The end. That was brutal. I thought there would be like some story after the fact, but we can just end it here. Oh my. Charles got f***ed up. I wasn't ready for how brutal that was. And some egg deep down inside somewhere didn't get seen, found, all that whatnot. So there comes another. Choo Choo Philip Coming to a PC store near you, 2025. Say, I figured there'd be some more eggs somewhere, honestly. Let me see a baby hatch. Come on, show me the baby. Show me the baby Choo Choo. Oh. I like the pink ones. I just wanted to print screen that one because that looked cool. But that's fine. You know, I just got to do that a couple thousand more times. Let's definitely not worry about nuking the thing. Well, there's Choo Choo Charles, and we beat it in one go. I'm surprised, actually. I wasn't sure how long this game was going to be. And when I loaded it up and saw all of the people and whatnot, like the NPCs in the active questing, I was like, oh god, this might be a couple things. Like, this might take a bit. But, surprisingly not. And not nearly as scary as a Hell Charles, I guess. Once you get fully loaded and fully upgraded, you're ready to go, you know, fighting him. And, you know. But, let's see what happens if I hit continue game. Because I'm curious if I could just, like, right before that mission, or is it done and I can just go exploring for the other ones? I wonder where it's gonna pick up. Picks up from right after the bridge is here, right? Oh, wait, no. Quest. Right there. Finish it. Summon him with the eggs. Okay, so it's not done. Hey, by the way, I've seen the end. There's eggs everywhere. We're all doomed. Hopefully they don't learn to swim. Hopefully they'll rust if they go into the water. But at least we know how to prevent a Hell Charles, meaning they won't grow. Well, technically at that point, though, based on all of that, they won't grow bigger if you don't try to destroy the eggs by siphoning the power out of them. If you don't do that, they stay small. Logically. In my logic, at least. So, like, you'll just have a whole bunch of small ones running around, and they'll probably be a lot easier to kill. But for now, I think this is a great place to end it. Because, you know, we're all finished up. Let me get this ping off. So I can look all fancy with the moon. Oh, wait a minute. Don't think I forgot. Because I definitely did. And I still have 200 scraps. 202. Oh, I'm so rich. I'm rich in scraps. I could build a whole nother train. But yeah, so there's Choo Choo Charles. I thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I thoroughly enjoyed this game, and I don't see them making another one. Though, then again, this seemingly has been pretty popular. And I don't know what it would entail with the story going forward with a couple thousand eggs underneath. Unless you had one hatch and then siphoned everything to create a god spider. But I definitely enjoyed this. Even though there was aspects of it, like the fact that they didn't actually like talk to you and like the mobs were weird. Like, I don't know anything about these developers or the people behind this game. It definitely had the aspects of feeling like the first time they've made a game, but at the same time, it also just added to the game's lovability. Like, even if these people have been like, yeah, no, we've made plenty of games before. Like, the aspect of those goofy moments, of the fact that they don't talk, and the fact that the guys are like, hey, stop, I'm gonna shoot you. Or that one guy that that was like my favorite one, that at the very end when I was gathering them all to bring them to the train, that last guy was like, you shouldn't be here. No matter what, they just sound like they're right next to you, like, hey, no, come back, I'm gonna shoot you. Like, there's no real distance behind their voices and everything. And I'm also sad that it took me that long to realize I had a horn, and I wonder if I could have closed those windows. I don't see why I would have, but other than armor. But yeah, so I thoroughly enjoyed this. This was a lot of fun, and I'm actually very happy that I said screw it and played this game, especially, like, a rough start to a year, but a great first game to play. This was a lot of fun. This is, like I said earlier, it's a very unique concept, or at least a unique group of concepts. And I love that the side stories were like the swamp monster and the ghost. I love that they just added those in there, because it's like there was nothing else to them. Like, they're just like, yeah, I started seeing these papers pop up, and now there's a spooky noise. Nope, there's a spirit that's going to murder you and teleport you. Or like the swamp monster is just a thing that they live with on a daily basis. It's like, I would like to know more about these, but at the same time, they're not really the big picture. They're just mini games. So, like, there was a lot of aspects to this game that was a lot of fun, and I think the biggest is the fact that it was open world, but you weren't limited on walking or running. Like, you had a mount right away, train. And I also like that you didn't have to worry about steering, terrain, all that stuff. It's literally just stay on the track and, oh god, there's a person, or there's Charles is here, fight him in the back while you auto drive. Like, there's just something about the motion and the way the flow of the map just worked out really well, and I liked it. And you actually made the train felt like your safe spot, because obviously it was. It's the only way to fight back and stay alive. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys next one. Peace.